season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings, this place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kurt Broomstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. They begin with a quick throw to the left. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield and a touchdown. With all the buildup and all the hype, this is how we get started.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the... team. backfield, and he'll get the football. As the first down is still going. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Finally brought down at the 8-yard line. A huge play, and suddenly they're in great scoring position. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and suddenly we're looking at a first-and-goal situation. Try the ground game here with the running back. Touchdown, Florida. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Now the all-important extra point. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. The defense make adjustments here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. He's got it in the open. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Looks right for a quick completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
A short completion at the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. The Ducks look to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Using his legs here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He hands it off from the gun. And one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Gain in the running play. Third down now. They pick up the first on the ground. Breaks loose at the 45. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
First and 10 here. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost some 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Backs up the offense. It's first and 15. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Gets made on the out route. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Pass caught. Second down now. Timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Getting set up. Here's second down. Toss play to the outside. The Gators pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Well, a nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Gators are in the red zone. run call. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. For a receiver. Quick throw to his receiver. Touchdown, Gators. This quarterback on fire today. And this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Down the middle, it's Johnson. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Now the handoff. Breaks through the tackle.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the tailback's got it again. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
More than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT puts him in front by 7. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. offense retakes the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. First down, looking to throw the football. The sure hands, it's Wilson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Going to pick up the first down through the air. Pulls it in. It's Montgomery. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
I know the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Will have to kick it away. On a punt out for the first time. Oh, it's a fake, trying to run for it. The fake works. They get the yards they needed on that play.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks, and to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
The Gators are on the move here. Down, they go right back to him. Sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Hawk over the middle. It's Wilson. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. First down here for this offense. Looking to throw it again. On the move now. And wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he'll set up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Montgomery. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or they have to settle for 3? Can he make it to the marker? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
The point after is good. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The throw, it's Moore. Pitch made on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. He stopped out at the 42. That's a a solid gain getting close to the midfield. They move the 6. They'll go to the line here on first down now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Nice grab. It's Moore. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. He's going to try to use his legs here. Got enough for the first down and still going. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving. And the Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on them. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Looking deep to the right side. He's got it near the end zone. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking downfield, it's Moore. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So on second down, I'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. So a short attempt, but from the right hash, it's a bit of a tricky angle. Knocks that one right down the middle. And with that, they regain the lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Retakes the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Using his legs on the scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the ball, hits the left side. Going absolutely nowhere for a loss on the play.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
Third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
You
escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. The catch made on the sidelines, good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Montgomery. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Previous play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the catch. It's Wilson. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. For the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Short pass finds the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Gators pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Throws it to the right. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner out. So hard to cover this.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
They scored them short during the playoff in the 10th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. And that will give them the lead now. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. On the run, it's Davison. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. You've got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Dutch will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Not the way he wanted to kick it. Sort of blood down. Sets up the next drive. Florida offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And the single back takes the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack.
Boy, this offensive line is so caught up in making sure that they're accounting for the defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker. He comes home on the blitz and gets the sack.
Throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? throw. On the move now. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. Big fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. It looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Receiver in motion now. Back to pass. It's Moore. There's a throw underneath to the back. Well executed. Finds space and gets the first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. For a gap, it's Davison. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The short hands. It's Hill. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
And Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here's the handoff. End zone ahead. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Try to run it in. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
To the air. It's Moore. Touchdown, Oregon. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
What a great call here by the offensive coordinator. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly. And even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage. Allow this receiver to be able to walk into the end zone.
Now the crucial PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? Young scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense retakes the field. Last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Quarterback operating an empty set. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. The defense scoops it up. Here he goes. They bring him down, but a takeaway and a return. A big play by this defense.
With wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass. It's Moore. The ball is caught. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. How impressive will that be on this first down play? Pounding away with the run game. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base. I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And the Ducks trying to cash in here in the red zone. First down, why not keep it on the ground? Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. It's a toss play to the right. Fires all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. Point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. It's the start of the next drive. Offense retakes the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. Pass rush closing in. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain
smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. And brought down a broken tackle. Produces solid gain there. The Gators looking to run some tempo here. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Hey, the defense working with this lead does everything right. Taking away any threats downfield gives the quarterback only option really is to take off and pick up some yards. Now, they better be careful. As you do that too many times, eventually he could get out and put it into the end zone.
Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver grabs it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught near the goal line. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Press coverage now from the secondary. 1st and goal, handoff. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make the play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Shooting clock with the running game. Look out, room to run here. Chance to get past a man. They get him down, but that 1st down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. Rush set it down for the offense. 1st down. It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.